Hi everyone, let's analyze GNA axles. Okay, so what do we have here? This Let's look at the monthly quickly. So this sort of did a debut in 17, went up and then quickly crashed, went below the IPO low as well. That's all right. Okay, let's look at the weekly. What do we have here? Stock is consolidating. The range is roughly 20%, which is good. Uh, 50 has gone sideways, 200 days trending upwards. The stock is currently 31% away from 200 days. So I'm guessing there is more consolidation that can happen. Also, 50 is basically sideways, so more consolidation can be expected in this stock. So that is one. And while this consolidates, the price can catch up over here. So where was the earlier base? We can say we can say that this was the earlier base. This was the range that it was trading in, and then it broke out, gave you a return of 40-50%. All right. What's encouraging in this setup? The correction is happening on extremely low volume, and when the price goes up, it goes up on a very high volume. Correction on low volume. So that is great. We'll wait for some more consolidation to happen. What's going to be the entry point? Nothing as of yet. Uh, However, I've noticed that a lot of auto ancillary stocks and a couple of auto stocks are setting up nicely. So this would be on a very high priority for me to take a trade. I will put it on top of the list. I'll tell you why when we look at the fundamentals. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to buy slowly, keep adding to my position around the 50-day moving average between 390 and 370. I'll keep adding, I'll keep buying, and sort of start sort of making my position. Try to basically get a good price point by buying, between a price range. I get a good average price. In the meantime, what I would love to see is this 200-day starts to catch up with the price. So if I'm buying in three around this area, 380, 385, my stop loss will be at 13, 14% at 330 levels on a weekly basis. If it closes below this with very high volume, I'll be out. What's encouraging? Uh, the down days are on extremely low volume, and up days are on extremely high volume. So that is encouraging. Okay, so that's that. Hmm. Looks pretty good. This setup looks very good. So I'll be very keen on trading this. This can possibly give us returns of around, if it breaks out from here. Let's say we buy it around 385, 390. We can uh, we can expect around 40-50% returns in this in a short period of time. So yeah, so that is something that we can expect. Also from the COVID low, the stock is up 200%. Most stocks are, so there's no novelty on that front. Let's look at the fundamentals. The company makes axles, shafts, spindles, all of that. It's a large variety of axle shafts. So they have 82% revenue. Seven, so Axel contribute to 82% of their revenue. 65% comes from exports. They are the second largest customers are Taffy and Escorts, Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay, all right. Looks pretty good as of now. As in, I'm not going to do a long-term investment as this. Otherwise, I would have done a in-depth sort of research on the companies, the sales mix, and all of that. Okay, 20% of the stock is out in the market to be traded. Promoters are holding large percentage of the stock, which is good. Okay, decent amount of cash flow. They have 172 crores of borrowings. That's roughly around 0.2. debt. So that's all right. Okay. And what else? Let's see if there is anything. Cross block has increased, so maybe they must be doing some expansion, putting up a plant or a brownfield expansion, something like that. So if you want to invest in it, you can do a more in-depth analysis. Okay. So because of this cross block increasing, the depreciation has also increased, and that is hampering the profitability. Okay. Overall, sales have not gone anywhere since past 3 years. Past 5 years, sales have increased. They've doubled almost. Profits have gone up by 200 basis points. What we can make out from this, the profit margin, is that they have a very good hold on the product they sell. They may have some sort of monopoly or some sort of market share, or that they command respect over the margin. So that goes to show that the company has some sort of um, since they are maintaining their margins even in COVID times. They make products which are very important for their customers, or they provide a certain quality of product that the customers prefer them. Overall, we'll see that the profits have increased since last year. Profits have doubled since 17. So these are great numbers. Even because of COVID, they've managed to do 900 crores worth of sale. They've managed to do sales which is pretty much at the same point since 2019. So these numbers are encouraging. So I'm going to trade this stock for the short term. March numbers are also exceptionally well, very, very good numbers. So overall, it looks very good. I'll be looking to buy this and sort of make a position slowly in this stock. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.